Hey everybody, it's Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the Darkness Among Us Update 2 Dead by Daylight, going for the Heavy Burden achievement. This is to hit 25 survivors while carrying another survivor. This is going to be done from the killer side. I'm going to give you two recommendations for this. If you don't want to do any purchases, I recommend using the Trapper, as you can take advantage of his perk, which is going to be Agitation. Or if you have them bought from the in-game shop or the DLC pack, you can also use the Legion, who is going to have a very useful perk in the form of Mad Grit. Of course, if you do have both available on a single killer, make sure you take advantage of that. And you can also combine it with this general perk, which is going to be Iron Grasp. So the best build is going to be a combination of all those three. However, if you just have one or two, you should be more than good to get this achievement. So what you want to do is want to make sure you start up the game. I recommend looking for a pair of survivors. So just look around and then hopefully you can find at least two survivors who are going to be close to one another. Make sure you get the chase going. Hopefully they stay close enough to one another. And what you want to do is want to make sure you down one. So hit them once to injure them, and then try to hit them a second time to down them. Make sure you don't pick them up quite just yet, and especially don't bring them to a hook. What you want to do is want to make sure you kind of wait around for a bit, and hopefully someone should come in for the rescue. Once you notice someone within your immediate vicinity, what you want to do is want to make sure you pick up the downed survivor. Having the combination of the three perks is going to allow you to carry someone for a lot longer by either making you move faster with someone on your shoulder or reducing their struggle. So pick them up and then utilize those perks in order to try to go next to the other person, and hopefully you can land a quick hit in, and that should be one towards the achievement. So again, having these perks is going to greatly reduce their chances of escaping super fast, so you should be able to hold on to them, but eventually they will get out, so there is going to be a little bit of a time limit when you do pick someone up. However, if you had the foresight to down the other survivor, what you can do is you can pick them up, turn around, and then down the original survivor. And that way you can get two towards the achievements. Keep in mind, you are going to have to be a little patient with this one. It is going to be rather situational, so make sure you definitely take advantage of doing this over multiple games. Just make sure you look for situations where there are going to be at least two survivors in the same area, and then just make sure you try to bait the standing one close to you. When you are ready, pick up the other survivor and make sure you land a quick hit in, and if you can, down the other person and do our little switch trick in order to get two. More likely than not, you're going to build progress towards this achievement in situations where you pick someone up and then you are trying to bring them to a hook, and then you have one of their teammates try to body block you, which is going to basically mean they're going to try to get in your way to slow you down on your way to the hook in hopes that you drop the person on your shoulder. And finally, the last type of situation you want to take advantage of is if you pop someone on a hook, you can try to camp within a reasonable distance. Someone is going to more likely than not try to pull them down, and what you can do is you can try to down the person who has the most damage on them. Then make sure you pick them up, and hopefully the other person is nearby so you can land in a quick hit before they get away. And combining all of these strategies should allow you to get the 25 super duper quickly. Once you do, you should be good for the achievement, 20 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.